Hi, welcome to Schulte Sweetie's Homeschool YouTube channel. My name is Stephanie and I'm a mom of 3 girls ages 13, 9, and 7. This is our 8th year of homeschooling, and today I'm just going to share with you my August update. I tried to do these last year for the most part, most months, and so I thought I would start back up the school year. So things have been crazy. If you have seen some of my updates from starting back to school and things, I gave some different changes and things and kind of how our summer ended. So I'll just kind of recap. So early August, we were still on our like two and a half week vacation out west. So by the start of August, we were still in Yellowstone, and then we drove to South Dakota, went to Custer State Park, Mount Rushmore, and that was pretty much Badlands. We did drive through. We drove from South Dakota straight through the night. We left on August 4th on a Sunday, and we drove through the day and through the night to make it home the next morning on August 5th. So it was like at least a 17-hour drive, but likely, I mean, we were probably in the car for almost 24 hours. So that was the first start of our trip, or the end of our trip, but the first of our August. And then, so August 5th, we hit the ground running as soon as we got home. We kind of rested a little bit, and then by evening, my husband and I took our oldest to public school for a locker night. She was starting school the next day. So we made it, and she got to try out her locker and meet teachers. And then my mom took my middle to her first soccer practice ever. They had actually started practicing and had one game while we were gone, but this was her first practice, and so she got to experience that. So then we just, like I said, hit the ground running. The next day, August 6th, my oldest did start public school. She was a little anxious about that day, but she had a great day. She is really thriving with public school, but it's like just added a lot to us, but it's not like impossible. It's just a lot more chaos. I am driving her to and from school because she is going to school out of district, and so I am driving her back and forth. My mom does help with driving as well. But I'm waking up earlier, I'm going to bed earlier, so it's kind of in a way influencing our homeschool, which is good too. So we have my 2 younger ones have continued with piano every week. Our piano teacher is going to have a baby soon, and so that is going to put piano on pause for a couple months, but that's going well for my younger 2. My oldest kind of just chose to take a break for right now until we kind of figure out like if she wants to continue piano or if she kind of wants to be done or what. So we're kind of just letting her take her time. Plus it's just been a lot to get used to this new schedule of ours. So my middle daughter, who started soccer on that August 5th, so she has practiced like Mondays and Thursdays, and then games sometimes Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday. So we have games and soccer a lot of evenings. And then, so we did not do any homeschool that first week while we were getting adjusted and everything. I was kind of still prepping and cleaning, and so like creating schedules. So August 12th was our first day back, but then we actually spent that day with my sister-in-law and my nieces because they were still out of school for public school, and so we were like, we're just gonna have some time together. And so that was like our fun first day that we did. August 17th, my mom and dad would have celebrated their 50th anniversary, and so that was harder than I expected since my dad has been gone for about 6 years. And so, you know, sometimes like anniversaries and things don't hit you quite as hard, but like this was a big one that like it just really hit me because it was like, man, he would have really liked to have been here and like just been with our family and just, we could feel that void. We did take my mom out to dinner, out to lunch that day, and she got to go to my middle daughter's soccer game. So we did spend time together, and I think it was a good day, and my dad would have loved it. So then my husband and I also celebrated our anniversary this month. We celebrated 15 years. We didn't really do a whole lot. We just went out to dinner and had a kid-free night. August 16th, my two younger ones, started a co-op. We're just doing one class with like our group of friends our group of homeschool friends. They have kind of created a co-op. We didn't really have much to do to create it because I was just like, there's too much. But I did have them sign up for one class, and so it's just meeting every other week. So I felt like it wasn't a huge commitment right now, and it's only for 6 weeks. And they really have enjoyed it. And we've done like some park days and, picnic and fun days like that with some friends as well. And then youth has started up now for my oldest, and she's all excited. She loves youth group. So that has started up, and so that's something extra on Sundays. The last thing for me is our church has started a program called Grief Share, and that was something that my mom and I went to when we lived in a different area, but we went to that after my dad passed away, and it really was beneficial. So my church has started it up, and they were asking for volunteers, and since I went through it with my mom one session, and then the next session I helped out with it, and then COVID hit. It kind of ended abruptly, and so I didn't really get to help out a ton, just like a couple months. So I volunteered to help with our church. There's actually quite a few volunteers, so I don't have to help out every week, but that's something else extra. And then also my oldest daughter, she had her first school dance ever, so she had that, and then she's also auditioned for a fall musical. So lots of things that have happened just in our family in August. We really haven't we have done homeschooling for a couple weeks, but it doesn't feel like we've done a good few days worth of a full schedule. And I feel like I need to tweak around our homeschooling schedule. I created a morning time. I did it in blocks, morning time and then their independent work. And then in the afternoons, I want to do our unit study and do some geography that way. So I kind of have to tweak it around and see what needs to go, because I feel like some things need to go. Because, do you ever do this? Put too much on your plate because you're like, oh, I just want to try this, I want to do this, and some of those things just need to not be a part of the everyday thing. So I just feel like I'm still tweaking. I kind of hit the ground running, and we just went full on in our schedule, and maybe that wasn't the best thing for us to do, but I am going to kind of tone back some of our stuff, I guess is what I want to say. So that is pretty much our August. I would like to say September won't be as crazy and hectic, but it probably will be. But I think it will be nice that we've already started these things, and so we have hopefully a little bit of a groove in, and hopefully our days won't be quite as chaotic. It's been a lot during the day and breaking up our homeschool, but I think pretty soon we will be doing better at that. So that is how my August went, and I would love to hear how things went for you. Did you guys start school? Did you continue school from the summer? Are you year-round schooling? Has it been chaotic for you? I will talk to you later. Don't forget to comment down below. Have a great day.